What would an op be if we didn't arrest somebody that was employed by Disney?
It's the largest undercover human trafficking sting in Polk County history. More than 200 people are facing charges tonight, among them a local school athletic director and coach and a few Disney employees.
35 of the suspects arrested were in the United States illegally.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you once again for being with us today as we talk about Operation Traffic Stop 2. This is the single largest undercover operation of its kind that we've worked in the history of the Sheriff's Office. First, I want to introduce you to Maria Guzman. She's here illegally. She's from Orlando. That's right, she's one of the human traffickers. You always think of the guys being human traffickers, but she is the one facing a first-degree felony charge, which is 30 years in prison. And then the second human trafficker that we've charged is from Chicago. Did I mention to you that he's here illegally? That's right. He's come here illegally to victimize people in the United States. Kenneth Green from Davenport. He works for Disney. He's a training coordinator. Then there's Marquise Nixon. Newsflash, he works for Disney. He works in security. And then there's Carlos Rote from Davenport. Newsflash, he works for Disney. He's a custodian. He's married. You know, I don't know what his wife thought about it, but Disney wasn't happy. Newsflash, Zachary Vu works at the Swan Hotel at Disney. The Swan is a separate entity, but it's on Disney property. Then there's Adam Trotter from Davenport. Adam's 31. He left his one-year-old daughter at home by herself while he came to this location to have sex. Not really. He said the dog was watching the baby. Did you hear? Did you hear what I said? We interviewed the dog, and the dog said wolf. I guess that means yes in dog language. David Green's from Massachusetts. He's an air conditioner contractor. And he's a special kind of guy. He's 42 years of age, and he's divorced from his wife, and she lives in South Florida. But David, being the kind of wonderful dad he is, flew to South Florida to pick up his daughter because he wanted to celebrate her 15th birthday. So he brought her up to the attractions and promptly left her in the room while he went out to have sex. Here you go, daughter. You enjoyed television in a motel room in Central Florida. Dad's going to be gone for a while. So for his daughter's birthday, he celebrated by wanting to have sex. Now, we call ex-mom. You know, ex-spouses are sometimes difficult anyway. To say that she was angry would be an understatement. But she came and picked up the 15-year-old. Well, I'd like to wish the 15-year-old a happy birthday. For her birthday, we arrested her dad and put him in the jail. So that's where he spent the birthday weekend. Then there's Russell Rogers from Winter Haven. This is a now photo, okay? This is a photo of him in the county jail. He came to have sex. You want to see a before photo? This is Russ Rogers, the athletic director at Vanguard School. And he also is a teacher at Auburndale High School Real Academy. And he currently is not a head football coach, but a coach at Vanguard and Auburndale High. The interesting part, not only did he negotiate to have sex, he negotiated to have sex with a lady without protection. And then he's going to go home to his wife. We know historically, a lot of these ladies have STDs. So was that a welcome home gift that he potentially could have given to his wife? Frank Bidark, he's from Claremont. This guy's just a freak. He wanted to do all kinds of nasty stuff. He's 76 years old. 76 years old. And he wanted to do a lot of nasty stuff. I want to go over the dumbest one that we've ever had. All right? This guy has marshmallows for brains. As he's coming to the op, we have to stop a car out in front of the undercover house. So there's the blue lights and the red lights. She immediately gets on the phone and says, "Don't come here, don't come here, the cops are out in the road." Wait, wait. Well, he shows up to see the cops. In a few minutes, the undercover op texts him, "Come on in, I'm ready." You can't make this stuff up. The dude went in. He showed up. Did you hear me? Did you hear what I said? This guy, after watching the cops in the street, he showed up. I was there. I saw it. I shared with him the fact that, "Mister, I've watched hundreds of arrests. You win the trophy." That is the dumbest